Today we're here at the University of Central Lancashire and we have invited in a range of volunteering organisations to set up stalls to introduce to our student population lots of different examples of the kind of volunteering opportunities they might want to get involved in alongside their studies or perhaps later on after they graduate. Volunteering is a fantastic way for anyone to really make a contribution to the community. So it enables them to actually put something back in, to help all sorts of different aspects of community life and to make a real difference in terms of the provision locally. As a university, we've become a centre for volunteering. So we have a unit within the university called the Centre for Volunteering, which is one of the largest volunteering centres in the country. We've actually increased through that centre the number of students who are involved in volunteering activities from around about 500 students a couple of years ago to this year we've currently got over 3,000 students involved in volunteering activities both in the UK and overseas.
I'm working at the Preston Guildhall within Guild Promotions and we're working with the Katie Holmes Trust.
I'm a great ambassador for volunteering. I think it's a really good way to get work-based experience in the industry that you've chosen. I did it myself.
Being able to get real-time experience, it's not the same as being in university and we plan live events, but it's a completely different world really when you get into the industry and you're actually planning them. So that's given me really valuable experience that I can take into work, but also just how rewarding it feels to be able to work and help a charity and to be able to hopefully make a difference to people's lives and be involved in such an amazing cause.
She's really gripped all the work experience that I've thrown at her, and I have thrown her in the deep end. All of the students, I've got about 7 students from different schools, from PR, events, film, technical, all sorts of marketing as well.
It is important in the events industry that you do have experience, so this works really well for me because I started in January and I'm going to be working with the Katie Holmes Trust and Guild Promotions until November, so it's almost the same length as a year placement, but I don't actually have to have a year out to do it. So
you're absorbing all the industry free of charge and without any kind of commitment. You're in charge of how much you're going to learn, how you're going to learn it. So take it on board, embrace it.
Sometimes people are worried that it will involve them in lots of costs, and of course it doesn't, because the university does have schemes available whereby we will pay for expenses where people are involved in volunteering. And for example, if you went on one of our overseas projects for volunteering, there is an international travel bursary which will help pay your expenses to go overseas and get involved in volunteering further afield.
We run overseas volunteering opportunities for student groups to go out in the summer. They go out for 3 weeks, work with poor disadvantaged communities in a number of destinations across the world. Here at UCLan we have a group of students going out to India in the summer, where they'll be working in a school in a rural area in the foothills of the Himalayas, doing teaching, doing a bit of a small renovation project at the school, and also running extracurricular activities for children who haven't had those opportunities.
What you will find is that it's very motivating, it's very worthwhile, it will make you feel really good about yourself, and you can control the amount of time that it takes, but you will get real personal benefits from it.
It's the idea of a complete exchange of getting something for yourself and also giving something back, all rolled into one. It's fantastic. I definitely recommend it to anybody.
Volunteering to me is invaluable experience that will help you for the rest of your life.